ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतो मुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनियुषिणः
वृत्तया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमस्तथा
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशागमास्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपादेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
Rama, your mic is in mute. अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः
प्रत्ययः
प्रत्ययः
परश्च
परश्च
आद्युदात्तश्च
अद्युदातश्च
अनुदातौ सुप्रितौ
अनुदातौ सुप्तौ
गुप्तिच्किद्भ्यः सन्
गुप्तिचिकिद्भ्यः सन्
मान् बदधांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
मां बदधांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
धातोः वा
धातोर्कर्मणः समानकर्तृकादिच्छायां वा
सुप आत्मनक्यच
उप आत्मनः क्यच
काम्यच्च
काम्यच्च
उपमानादाचारे
उपमानादाचारे
अधिकरणाचेति वक्तव्यम्।
अधिकरणार्थेति वक्तव्यम्
कर्तृक्यं सलोपश्च
वार्धक्यं सलोपश्च
सर्वप्रातिपदिके व्यक्षिप्त्वा वक्तव्यः।
सर्वप्रातिपदिकेभ्यः कुय्वा वक्तव्यः
वृषादिभ्यो बुभ्यच्छ्वे लोपश्च हलः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यच्चोर्लोपश्च हलः
लोकितादिडाज् व्यख्यश्
लोहिताद्यडाज्भ्यः केश
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कर्मणो रोमन्ततपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
कर्मणो रोमन्ततपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्वमने
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्वमने
शब्दवैरकलहाभ्रकण्डमेघेभ्यः
शब्दवैरकलहाब्रकम्बमिभ्यः करणे
सुखादिभ्यः कर्तृवेदनायाम्
सुखाद्भ्यः कर्तृवेदनायाम्
नमो वरिवश्चित्रमख्यश
नमो वरिवश्चित्रज्ञः च
पुच्छभाण्डचीवराण्णिम्
उच्चभाण्डचीवराङ्गिम्
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्णलवनव्रतवस्त्रलकलकृततुस्तेभ्यो निच
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्मणलवणव्रतवस्त्रहलकालकृततोस्तेभ्यो णिच
धातोरेकाचो हलादे क्रियासमविहारे यङ्
धातुरेकाचोहलादि क्रियासमविहारेयम्
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
लुपसदचरजपजपदगदशगुरुभ्यो भावगर्हायाम्
उपसदचरजपजपदः दशकरेभ्यो भावगार्हायाम्
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातोलशोकसेनालोमत्वचवर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो निच
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातुलिश्लोकसेनालोमत्वा च वार्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो णिच
हेतुमति च
हेतुमति च
खण्ड्वादिभ्यो यक्
खण्डादिभ्यो यक
गुपूदूपविच्छिपनिपनिभ्य आयः
गुपो धूपविक्षिप्पणिपनिभ्यायः
ऋतेरीयङ्
तेरीयं
कमेर्णिङ्
क्रमेरङ्
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
आयादयार्धधातुकेव
सनाद्यन्ता धातवः
स्नाद्यन्ता धातवः
स्यतासीलृटोः
यथा स्यातासीलरलतोः
चिद्बगुलं लेटि
बहुलं लेटि
कास्प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
कास् प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
इजादेश्च गुरुमतो नृच्छः
जादिश्च गुरुमतो नृच्छः
दयायासश्च
प्रयायासश्च
उषविद जागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
उषविदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
बीह्रीभृहुवांश्लवच्च
बीहृभ्रीवां श्लुवच्छ
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
विदां कुर्वन्त्वित्यन्यतरस्याम्
इदं कुर्वन्त्यत्यरन्यतरस्याम्
अभ्युत्सादयां प्रजनयां चकयां रमयां मकः पावयां क्रियाद्विदामकरण्यति छन्दसि
अभ्युत्सादयां प्रजायां भिकयां रमयामकः पावयां क्रियाद्विदामक्रन्निति छन्दसि
च्लीलुङि
क्लीणुप्लुनि
च्लेहेसि च
श्लेषसि च
शलैकपदादनिटक्सः
शलैकुपधा निग्रह सह
स्लिश आलिङ्गने
श्लेष आलिङ्गने
नदृशः
सदृशः
निषीदृसृभ्यः कर्तरी चङ्
निःश्रुभ्यः कर्तरि छन्
विभाषाधेक्ष्व्योः
भाषादेतिष्वियोः
गुपेश्छन्दसि
कुपेश्छन्दसि
नोनयति ध्वन्यत्यलयत्यर्थयतिभ्यः
नोनयति ध्वनयत्येतलयत्येतरदयभ्यः
अस्ति वक्तिक्यादिभ्योऽङ्
अस्य अतिवक्तक्यादिभ्यो
लिपिसि चिह्वश्च
लिपिसिचिह्वश्च
आत्मनेपदेष्वन्यतरस्याम्
आत्मनेपदेष्वनतिरस्याम्
पुरुषादियुताल्रुदितः परस्मैपदेषु
पुषादिद्युक्ताद्युतुलोरिदित्तः परस्मैपदेषु
षट्तिशास्त्यर्थिभ्यश्च
सर्तिशास्त्यर्थिभ्यश्च
विदितो वा
ऋतो वा
जुस्तम्भु मृचु मृचु गृचु ग्लुचु ग्लुञ्चु श्विभ्यश्च
ज्रेस्तम्भो भृचो म्लुचो मृचो क्लुचो ग्लुञ्चो श्वभ्यश्च
कृमृद्रुहिभ्यश्छन्दसि
कृभ्रेद्रे रोहिभ्यश्छन्दसि
चिन्ते पदः
किन्ते पदः
दीपजनबुधपुरी पूरितायिप्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
दीपजनबुधपूरितायिप्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
अचकर्मकर्तरि
चः कर्मकर्तरि
दुहश्च
दुहश्च
नरुदः
मरुदः
तपोनुतापे च
तपोनुतापे च
चिन्भावकर्मणोः
क्षीणभावकर्मणोः
सार्वधातुके यक्
सार्वधातुके यक्
कर्तरि शप्
कर्तरि शप
दिवादिव्यश्यन्
दिवाद्व्यश्यन्
वा भ्राशब्लाश भ्रमुक्रमुक्लमुत्रसि त्रुटि लशः
भ्राशभ्लाशभ्रमुक्रमुक्लमु त्रसि त्रुटि लशः
यशोनुपसर्गात्
यशोनुपसर्गात्
संयसश्च
संयसश्च
स्वादिव्यश्नुः
स्वादिभ्यश्नुः
श्रुवश्रुच
शुभश्रुच
अक्षोऽन्यतरस्याम्
शून्यतरस्याम्
तनूकरणे तक्षः
तनूकरणे तक्षः
तुदादिव्यश्यः
तुदाद्यशः
वृद्धादिव्यश्नम्
रुधाद्यश्नम्
तनादिकृङ्भ्यः उः
तनादिकृन्द्यः उः
दिन्विकृण्व्योरच चिन्कृण्व्योरच
धिन्विकृन्व्योरच
क्रयादिव्यश्ना
क्रयाद्यश्न
स्तम्भुस्तुम्बुस्कम्बुस्कुम्भुस्कुम्भ्यश्नुश्च
स्तम्भो स्तम्भो स्कम्भो स्कुम्भो स्कुम्भ्यश्नुश्च
अलश्नशानज्झौ
हलशन्नशानज्झौ
छन्दसि शाय जपि
छन्दसि शयजपि
व्यत्ययो बहुलम्
व्यत्ययो बहुलम्
लिङ्ग्याशिष्यम्
ज्ञाशिष्यम्
कर्मवत् कर्मणा तुल्यक्रियः
कर्मवत् कर्मणा तुल्यक्रियः
तपस्तपः कर्मकस्यैव
तपस्त तपः कर्मकस्यैव
न दुगस्नुर्नमां यक्षिणौ
न दुःस्नु नमन्यक्षिणौ
कृषिरञ्जोः प्राचांस्यन् परस्मै पदं च
कुशीरञ्जोः प्राप्स्यां परस्मै पदं च
धातोः
धातोः
तत्रोपपदं सप्तमीस्थम्
तत्रोपपदं सप्तमीस्थं
कृदतिं
क्रीडतिं
वा स्वरूपो स्त्रियाम्
वासरूपो स्त्रियाम्
We are having a quick revisit to all the sutras what we have covered. We have covered up to pratyalope pratyakshan. Karta Rishabh we have seen. Adipravartibhyaha shapaha. Adarashanam lopaha. Pratyasya lukshnu lupaha. Pratyalope pratyakshanam up to this. Now, nalumata angasya. Pratyalope pratyakshanam. प्रत्ययस्य लोपः यदि लुक्ष्लु लुप् इति संज्ञया विधीयते तर्हि न लुमताङ्गस्य इति सूत्रेण प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं न भवति प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणम् इत्युक्ते अङ्गकार्यं न भवति. That is the implication of this sutra. न लुमताङ्गस्य लुमता ये सूत्रम् न अव्ययम् लुमता is तृतीया एकवचनम् of the प्रातिपदिकम् लुमत, right? How do you decline lumat? Lumat प्रातिपदिकम्. What is 1-1?
Lumat.
पुल्लिङ्गे लुमान् लुमन्तौ लुमन्तः, simple. लुमन्तं लुमन्तौ लुमतः लुमतः, right? धीमान् धीमन्तौ धीमन्तः धीमन्तं धीमन्तौ धीमतः बुद्धिमान् बुद्धिमन्तौ बुद्धिमन्तः बुद्धिमन्तं बुद्धिमन्तौ बुद्धिमतः बुद्धिमतः धनवान् धनवन्तौ धनवन्तः धनवन्तं धनवन्तौ धनवतः धनवतः same way लुमता, right? Lu asya asti, that which has lu. What has lu? Luk, shlu and lup, the three has got common thing lu. That is what is referred to. To the lu, all the three are affected. Lumata angasya na pratyaya lope pratyaya lakshanam angasya na bhavati lumata. By lumata it will not happen. By the pratyaya, lumata means referring to the three. The pratyaya becomes lopa by lumat, that is luk, shlu or lup. Then angasya pratyaya lope angasya pratyaya lakshanam na bhavati. It's a paribhasha sutram. So lumantaha is luk, shlu, lup ete trayaha lumantaha. These three are referred to by the word lumanta. Lumata shabdena lupta lupte tannimitam angakaryam na syat. What lupte? Pratyaya lupte. Pratyaye lupte. Pratyayasya luptaha. Pratyaya luptaha. The pratyaya becomes luptaha. Lopaha. Luptaha is lup dhatu. We have a dhatu. Lup dhatu. Lopaha. This loop is different. This is sanya. Okay, don't confuse. This is not a loop dhatu. Here, lupte is there. This is a dhatu. Dhatu pata, we have this dhatu. Loop dhatu. Okay, loop dhatu. Loop is the dhatu. Tha pratyaya is nishta pratyaya. Lup plus tha, luptha, right? Luptaha, luptau, luptaha, luptam, luptau, luptan. And all the linga you can decline. So lupte is saptami, 7-1. Lumata shabdena lupte. What? Pratyayasya lupte. Pratyaya becomes lopaha. Tannimittam. Pratyaya nimittam angakaryam na syat na bhavati. Understand?
I don't understand. This lupte there is.
Your voice is feeble, sir. Your voice is not at all audible.
Oh. Now you can
Now
hear
only.
me?
Now
Yes.
only. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This lupte there, this is Sati Saptami.
Yes, lupte sati.
But lupte meaning
Lopaha. Lopaha only in the language. Lumata
yeah,
shabdena pratyayasya pratyaye lupte. Okay.
when disappearing.
Yes.
Okay, but I cannot understand why you were talking about this loop dhatu.
This is a lup dhatu. Saptami means what? It is lup ta pratyaya. Nishta pratyaya. Like patita,
Okay.
kadita.
Okay.
Sati Saptami
The
means
word.
what? Saptami Vibhakti. Dhatu will become Saptami. Dhatu we have
No.
Saptami.
Understood. So the word
Saptami means it
lopa.
should be a noun.
Yes.
Noun derived from a dhatu. Kridanta. Lupta is Kridanta.
Yes. But this lopa, this word comes from the dhatu loop.
Lup, yes. Lopa is also Kridanta word.
Understand.
Okay. पूर्वेण अति प्रसक्तं प्रत्यलक्षणम् इति विशेषः इति विशेषे प्रतिषेध उच्यते. The scope of the previous sutra is restricted by this sutra. The pratyalakshana karyam was overextended, ati prasaktam. That is limited by, that is restricted. The sutra negates the ati prasaktam lakshana karyam, negates the pratyay lakshana karyam in some specific situation. That is mainly anga karya and all you will see. Lumata shabdena pratyaye lupte, when pratyaya disappears. Yat angam, that anga tasya pratyay lakshana karyam na bhavati, anga karyam na bhavati. That's what it means. If a pratyaya is subject to lopa by the use of these words luk, shlu or lup, then the anga corresponding to such a pratyaya will not undergo pratyakshana karyam. What is a pratyalakshana anga karyam? Guna, vriddhi, etc. will not happen. Like in the case of vididhatu. Vididhatu, which conjugation? Second conjugation. Second conjugation, what happens to shap? Shap comes by the sutra. What is the sutra?
Look. 1 minute.
Conjugation, shap pratyaya comes by the sutra. Which sutra?
जुहोत्यादिभ्यः शपः श्लुः
That is third conjugation.
अदाभ्यः शपः लुक्
Adiprabhritibhya. Adiprabhritibhya shapah luk bhavati.
Look, but
So with plus tas. What is tas pratyaya? Tas pratyaya is, tell me. What is tas? Say something about tas. Whatever you know. Sarvadhatuka pratyaya. What else?
Okay.
Kartari sarvadhatike pratyaya parade. And what will happen? What happens then? Shap comes. Kartari sarvadhatike shap. 3168.
Yes.
But this dhatu belongs to
Second.
second conjugation. Therefore, adiprabhritibhyaha shapaha luk bhavati. 2-4. What's the number? 2-4. 70. 74, right?
74.
Check the Sutra Pata. 2474. Adiprabhatibhyaha shapaha luk. Shap comes and shap becomes luk bhavati. What is luk? What is the definition of luk? What is the definition of luk? 2472. Sorry, I said 74. Maybe plus or minus. What is the definition of luk? Luk is lopaha. Pratyasya luk shlu lupaha. That is what definition. Pratyaya becomes lopaha, then it is by luk shlu lup. Then shab becomes luk. Pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam. Na lumanta. If we apply pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam, then we will become ve. Rasva ikupada will take guna anga karyam. But pratyaya becomes lopa by luk. Therefore, pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam. Na lumata angasya. By that, anga karyam is denied. Therefore, pratyaya just becomes lopaha. You have with the plus tas. Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear.
After that, you do apply sa sajishoruku, then karava samvisajaniyaha, then karicha, you get vittaha. You get the form vittaha. This is pratama purusha, dvivachanam, rupam. Understand?
Yes.
No. This one note I have written, but this will not understand this. This is not required now. This is later. Second example. Idam plus su. Idam is what shabda? Idam plus su. Su becomes lopa. Idam. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Rupam is idam. Then what linga idam is?
Idam
Hmm?
is this is
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga.
For Napumsakalinga, su, that is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, and Prathama Vibhakti Dvivachanam, right? They become look. Sumo Napumsakat, look. So su has become look. Su has gone away. And what is this idam? This is Pratipadikam. Because the su has become look. Now what you have is idam only. Su is look. Okay, it is not a pratyekar pratyalopa. For Napumsakalinga is su becomes look. So what you have is idam now. What is this idam? What is this idam and what is this idam?
Both are Pratipadgam.
No, sir. This is Pratipadikam. How can this be a Pratipadikam? Then you can never have a Padam, right? You have a problem. This is not
But
Angakarya, right? There is no Angakarya. What is Angakarya? Idam is Pratipadikam that becomes Padam. Padam is just a Sanya. Sanya is not Angakarya, right? Therefore, Sanya Vidhi. Sanya will not be restricted by Na Lumata Angasya because it is not Angakarya. Na Lumata Angasya only Sutram is. Does it say about Anga Sanya? No. Understand?
okay.
Therefore,
This
Sanya is not restricted. Now, but another thing is here, then okay, this example may not be, Sanya is not restricted, then why are we giving this example? That's the reason. For Srilinga, what happens? There's a sutra, Yahaso, which is not required now. By that sutra, you know what is the Srilinga Rupam of Idam? Idam Shabda? Iyam. Iyam, Ime, Imaha, right?
yes.
There also same thing. There also Srilinga also Su becomes Lopaha. After that, what happens? Yeah, by this one sutra is there, by that Yakara Adesha will come in the place of Dakara. But that sutra will not come. Why? That is Angakarya. After the Lopa of Su, Dakara is replaced by Ya, which happens in the case of Srilinga, that is not applicable. Why? Na Lumata Angasya. By this, Angakarya is denied. This is 72110. 72110 is Anga section. I told, remember 641 to 748, the 5 sections are Anga. So the changes happening to the Anga, you will see in the 5 sections. This is Angakarya. Therefore, Dakara will not be replaced by Yakara. That's one Sutram is that Yagasau. That will not apply. That is applicable in the case of Srilinga. We don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about that. Yagasau, one Sutram is there. By that, Idam Shabdasya, Dakarasya, Yakara Adesha Bhavati. Will it happen here? The question is, will it happen here? No. Why? Because here Su has become look. By it has got disappeared by look. Pratelope Pratelakshanam. Na Lumatangasya Sutrana. By that Sutram, Takara will not be replaced by Yakara. Otherwise, you will have Napumsakalinga also Iyam. Thank God doesn't happen. Understand? Don't worry
Yes.
about the Srilinga Sutra. That is not required. It's out of scope now. That we will see when we study Subanta Sarvanama Shabda later, not now here. Okay.
Okay.
Just an Idam Shabda followed by Su, Yakara Desha will come. That is the Sutra. Idam Shabda followed by Su. Not Srilinga is, we know, in case of Srilinga it happens. That's okay. However, Srilinga will remove it. Yakara will be the Adesha in the place of Dakara when Pratama Bhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya follows. That doesn't happen because Pratyaya has become look. That's why we don't have in Napumsakalinga Yam. We have only Idam. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Don't worry about Srilinga. We are not interested in that. Example only on this. Pratyalope Pratyalaksham Nalumata Angasya. That is the example. So dakara is changing to yakara by this sutra is not applicable in this case because the pratyaya su has disappeared by look. Therefore, no angakarya can happen. In the case of Srilinga, of course, it will happen. That is different. Okay. In the case of Srilinga, in fact, the supratyaya goes away by some other sutra, not by this look sutra. Not sumo napumsakat look, not by this. This is sumo napumsakat look. This is a napumsakalinga. This is only for napumsakalinga, this rule. That also we will see later. The Sutra 7123 says, Supratyaya, just note, if you want, you can write it. Supratyaya 1-1 and Ampratyaya 2-1 disappears for Napumsakalinga. Okay. This is only for Napumsakalinga. This is in the case of Napumsakalinga only. Napumsakat. Napumsakat coming as another. Napumsakat, Sumo, Napumsakat. The Sutra is that. Sumo.
Nice.
Su and Sumo Napumsakat. Look Bhavati. Okay. Fine. Now, third example. Udatu. Udatu, which conjugation?
Third.
Third conjugation. It is the third. Sumana Bhamsakata is not removed. You understand? Third conjugation. Tas is Pratama Purusha Dvivachanam. Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya Pare. Dato ho. Kartari Sarvadhatuke Pratyaya Pare. Dato ho Shap Bhavati. Then Shapaha, what happens? Shapaha.
Shlo is
By what
replaced
sutra?
by Juhodiyadbhyaha Shapaha Shloho.
Jugotyadibhyaha shlugu, right?
Yes.
What is the number?
2475.
Jugotyadibhyaha shlugu. That is also 2474. That is 2474. 74 or 75? Maybe.
75.
Huh? 75, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I written here 75. Sorry, I didn't see that. So what happened by shlu? What does it mean? Pratyasya, because pratyaya becomes lopa, and here it is lopa by shlu. Why don't we say look? See, anyway, pratyaya look or shlu. Pratyay lope, pratyay lakshan, na lumata angasya. By that sutra, the who will not become anyway ho. Guna angakari will not happen, right? But
Yes.
why we say shlu? Why not look? Because when pratyaya becomes shlu, that is shap becomes shlu, that is lopaha, then who the anga is duplicator, reduplicator that happens. That is why.
Yes.
Who happen when the shab becomes shlu. Understand? That is why we have look separately, shlu separately. Otherwise, we don't require it. That's a duplication. Who. Don't worry about what is this? How does it become under? It's out of scope now. All these things we will learn later. This first who is called abhyasa. Both together called abhyasta. It's a technical name. Then it will undergo a lot of changes. Abhyasa karya, etc. Finally, you will have jugutas. That is, this first who will become ju, then gutas, jugutas. Jugutas is a padam. Padanta sakararu. Repa, visarga, then jugutaha. You will have the form jugutaha. Understand?
Understand.
How does it become the duplication? How this who has become Jew? Not required. We are not going to learn that here. We are going to learn that in the third conjugation, but not here. This is only to show that pratyaya shab has become shlu. And because it is shlu, therefore the anga is duplicated. Next one. This is a loop example. Udaharanam for loop. This loop you will see in Tadita section. Again, that is also out of scope. But just try to understand the example. Panchalanam nivasaha. The residence, nivasaha, of the Panchala. So Panchala plus an is a pratyaya. Tasya nivasaha. By that sutra, an pratyaya is ordinary. An is what pratyaya? Tadita pratyaya. Okay. An is what pratyaya? It is tadita. So it is nit pratyaya because it is nit. So fine. No, that's another sutra. It's a Janapade loop. When you're talking about the Janapada, the residence of the people, the staying place of the people where they live, then pratyaya becomes loop. The an becomes loop. You know, if the pratyaya is nit pratyaya, you know what will happen? A lot of things will happen. This is a panchala is a pratipadikam, and it is converted to another pratipadikam by adding this tadita pratyaya. This nit will cause pa to pa, adi vriddhi. Like from Sukham we have Saukyam. Saukyama we ask, no?
Yes.
Similarly, the Durbala will become Daurbalyam. Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam. Kunti, from Kunti we get Kaunteya. Kunti is mother.
Yes.
Son is Kaunteya. All are Tadita. Who become Kau? Kaunteya. Dasharata becomes Dasharati. Adi Vriddhi. First letter, the vowel become Vriddhi. Similarly, we have Pritayaha Apatyam Paman. Partha. Prita is mother of Arjuna. Pru become Partha, Parthaya, right?
Yes.
Similarly, we have many words like the Vasudeva, father of Krishna. Through father, Krishna can be referred to Vasudeva, Va become Va. Understand? So this Adi Vriddhi, first letter will undergo Vriddhi by when the Tadita Pratyaya is added. Now, that Vriddhi, that Angakarya doesn't happen. Why? It should have become Panchala, but doesn't happen. Because this pratyaya has become lup. Pratyelope, pratyalakshanam, na lumatangasya. By that, the pa will not become pa. It was pa only. Panchala, only rupam. Understand? This is also
Understand.
out of scope. Now we are not going to see this Tadita. Later only we are going to see. That was a long way to go. Just to look example. That is just to look example.
So
Understand?
here the word panchala and
Rise,
then the
rise,
word
rise, sir.
sorry. This word panchala,
Hmm.
it can be
Place.
considered
Considered?
place.
Yes, Panchala Desha we have. Panchala Ram Nivasaha. Janapada. What is Janapada? Janapada is the residence, the place where people live, city. Janapada, we can say. Right?
Oh,
A place.
panchala means house.
Not a house, it's a place. Name of the place.
Oh, okay,
Pancha.
okay, okay. But my
Like
question
we
is,
have Kuru Desha, where Kurus live, Kauravas live. Kuru Pradesha.
oh, oh,
Janapada.
oh,
Country.
but
The country
my
is
question
country.
is panchala before the pratyaya and panchala after the pratyaya is same.
Yes, same only. So Panchalaram Nivasaha, the residence, the place of the people, where they live. So that
Panchala.
is Panchala only. It will not it will not change. The same thing only. Panchalanam Nivasaha also, that is how that is the Tadita Sutra. Tasya
Oh,
Nivasaha. Tasya, the people who live in Panchala, Tasya Nivasaha, the Panchalanam Nivasaha Panchala. The place of residence of Panchala is Panchala only. Understand?
understand.
Anyway. So this is also out of scope now. So Tasya Nivasaha, again, Tadita Sutra, all these things are, it's a long way to go. Okay.
Yes.
In the case of other thing, it will may happen. But in the case of here, Tasya Nivasaha Janapade, right? So the literal Tasya Nivasaha means the living place, the country where the person lives. That's why he said Kuru Desha, Kuru Pradesha. We say Kuru Pradesha and all many like that. They are the place where the country where the people live. That is a place is named after the people. Panchalas are the people, and the place is also called Panchala because the Anpratyaya goes away by loop. Therefore, it will not become Panchala. That's a example. Okay,
Understood.
fine. The place is referred to the people. People are Panchala. The place is also Panchala. The place is Kuru, and the people are called Kaurava. The place is Kuru. Anyway, that is different. That is not place. Kuru actually the ancestors. From that they get Kaurava. And Kuru also happens to be the place, residence. That is different. Kuru Pradesha.
Oh,
But
understood.
the descendants are also called Kauravas. That way, that is different. Okay, this is the only example to show that. Look, like we have known, Bharatiyaha. Bharatiya means people who live in India. Bharatiyaha. Some other pratyaya, not anpratyaya. The the place is referred to. The place is referred to by the people who live, named after the people. So like that we have some names are there. Not Bharatiyaha, that is different. Bharatiyaha is the people are named after the country. You see, the Bharata is a place, country, and the people are called Bharatiyaha. America is a country, and people are called Amerikiyaha. Okay. The people are named after, but this is the country is named after the people. This is different. Okay. The country is named after the people. The people have got name based on that country is named. So that's the meaning here. That is what it's here.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry about that. This is will not discuss too much on this. This is just to, for if you are curious, just a short, just to mention this. That's it. Because I have not given example for loop. Loop and example and all I will never give at the beginning. This is when in Tadita.
Oh, right.
Don't worry about this.
This Bharatiyam.
Bharatiyaha, not Bharati. Bharatiyaha. People who will live in Bharata, Desha.
Bharat. Yes. But this is two taddita. Meaning first Bharata, then Bharata, and then Bharatiyam.
Yes. From Bharata we get Bharata, Bharata Desha. From Bharata we get Bharatiya. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That is different, and this is different. People who will live in Bharat are called Bharatiya. But here the people are called Panchala. And the country is named after the people. Okay, Panchala only.
Okay, understand.
So don't take it down. You understand correctly that. Then Juhotyadibhyaha Shluhu. So here already we saw this. Juhotyadibhyaha Shluhu, where we saw already example is given here. Okay, for Shlu. Anyway, we are going to see that in the year. Jugotyadibhyaha. What is the Pradipadikam? Jugotyadi. Aribhyaha Jugotyadi. Shlu Pratyaya becomes Anurti is Shapaha. Shapaha Shlu Bhavati. Shlu means slow happens, then Shlu happens, that is slow pare, then Anga will undergo duplication. You see, I'll tell the year. See, this is what the first dhatu of that Gana is, Yugotyadi. Shab becomes Shlu. Shlu nothing but Lopaha only, Adarshanam. But if Shab becomes Shlu, not only Shab, anything becomes Shlu. We say technically when Shlu follows, we can say, right? When Shlu follows a dhatu, Shlu means Lopaha only. When Shlu follows, Shlu follows, shap will become lopaha. Therefore, when it says shlu follows, who will undergo duplication? Uhu. Another sutram is the shlau. Now, my point here is, let's see. Shlu follows because pratyaya has become lopa by shlu. Angakarya cannot happen. Who cannot become ho. But duplication can happen. Duplication is not Angakarya. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Duplication is not Angakarya. Please note. Because that's why I said you need to remember the sections very clearly. Angakarya is 641 to 74 end, 5 sections. Whereas duplication happens by the sutra 6110. 6110. Okay. 641 only is Anga. This is 6110, not Angakarya. Understand?
Understood.
Yes.
That's why he has nicely has placed the sutra here. Otherwise, he would have placed in 6-4, right? This is not if doubt comes, please note, this is not Angakarya. Angakarya is what is mentioned in that range, 641, 6th chapter, 4th section, 1st sutra onwards, up to 7th chapter, 4th section, last sutra, 5 sections. Whatever happens in that 5 sections, the range, the 5 sections, in that range, that is called Angakaryam. This for this duplication is not Angakarya. Please note. Now
Understood.
coming back here. Jugatyadibhyaha shluku. Shluku is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavacham like Guru Shabda. Shapaha coming as Anuvritti. Shapaha what Vibhakti? Tell me. You must know.
Shashti.
Chashti. Just Stani in the place of Shlap. Sorry, in the place of Shap, Shlu will be the Adesha. Now Shlu follows Jugotyadigaram. Because Shlu follows, duplication will happen by the Sutra Shlau. That also I think I've added. So this is a Vidi Sutra. Jugotyadibhyaha uttarasya. Uttarasya means after. Paraha ityartaha. Shap. What will happen? Shluhu bhavati. Now why we don't say look? Why? Because looki prakrite. When look can happen, shlu is ordained for the sake of dvirvachana. Dvivachana. Yeah. Dvirvachana means duplication. Dvirvachanartam shlu vidhanam. Looki prakrite. When look can be ordained, but why shlu? Because dvirvachanartam, for the sake of duplication. After the dhatu, hu dhatu to sacrifice, and other dhatus, there is a elision of shlu of the Vikarana Pratyaya shab by this ordained by the Sutra 3168. Therefore, you get Juhoti, third conjugation, first Sutra Juhoti. I just add one more thing here. Who, duplication happens, then Pratama Vibhakti tip. Now, this is the Anga. Pratyaya shab came, Pratyaya becomes shlu, because of which the duplication happens. Therefore, you have who, and tip is, and this is
Sarvada.
Abhyasa. The whole thing is called Abhyasta.
Yes.
Okay. The whole thing is called Abhyasta. This is Abhyasa. Abhyasa Karyas are there, which is in 7-4 section. That are also out of scope now. So by that it becomes Ju. Now Juhu is the Anga for Tip. What will happen to who now? Followed by Savadatika Tip Pit Pratyaya. Who will undergo?
Oh.
Gakare.
Oh, therefore you have Juhoti. Understand?
Understood.
Whereas this is Pratham Purusha Ekavachanam. Whereas when Tas follows, Tas is Sarvadatika, but Apit, who cannot become Ho. Therefore you get Jugutaha.
Juhuta. Yes.
Jugoti, Jugutaha. Understand?
Yes.
Understand. Very nice.
Okay. Second conjugation, third conjugation with only few number of dhatus, but to be seen elaborately. That we will see when we see third conjugation. Separately, all the conjugations we will see. Just note the example, Juhoti. So when you see a duplication, can note that must be belonging to the third conjugation. Bibharti, Bhayam. Bibharti is afraid. Ne Nikti. What is the dhatu? Nich dhatu. Now, next
This
sutra.
this nekti is from ni,
Yeah. Nij.
but in this
Nij.
case,
Nij. Nij dhatu, not ne. Ni. Nij.
but in this case, the angakara occurred for the two vowels, and juhot only for the second vowel.
Yeah, it's not always the same, it is same. Some special rules are there for this. So
Okay.
for Nij it will happen like that. Okay.
Okay.
If it is Sanskritam is so simple, then you can learn by yourself, sir. Why do we need a lot of everything? We have a lot of things, exceptions are there. Do you think it is so easy? Third conjugation, second conjugation, for each dhatu we have one separate rules will be there. You will see that. All the dhatus in the conjugation we have to see. It's not like first conjugation, not straightforward. Not like that.
Okay.
Okay. Every dhatu we have some special rules will be coming. Nikti. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. Shlav. Shlav is what vibhakti, what vachanam? Shlu. Guru. Gurau.
Pratham.
Shlav. 7-1. Not Pratama.
Yes.
Okay. So
So Pratyaya alone can become Shlav. Therefore, Shlav follows. That's the meaning. When Shlav follows, what will happen? Shlav is 6-1 section. You see. For that anuvritti is all those things we will see later. Ajadege, Dvitiyasya, Dhatoho, Anabhyasasya, Ekacho, Pratamasya. What will undergo duplication? That is mentioned by 611, 612. Don't worry, out of scope. Anabhyasasya, Dhatu which has not undergone duplication will undergo duplication. So that is the meaning. Of non-duplicate dhatu, there is duplication when the vikarana shlu follows. That's the meaning. Shlau parataha anabhyasasya dhatu which has not undergone duplication. Dhatoho avayavasya, the avayava, the part of the dhatu undergo duplication. How does it undergo duplication? What will undergo duplication? That is said here. Pratamasya ekachaha dvitiyasya va yata yogam dve bhavataha. Ajadi dhatu, second vowel of the undergo duplication. If it is ahladi, then pratamasya, the vowel undergo duplication. Those things are out of scope. Don't worry about that. I'm just give a simple example for you to understand. Da plus lat lakara. Da is which conjugation? Third conjugation. Lat lakara, vartamane let. Corresponding to pratham purusha ekavachanam tip pratyaya. Right? Now, is this okay? The sarvadhatike, kartari sarvadhatike, shap will come. Up to this we know. Da plus shap plus tip, right?
Yes.
Now, da dhatu belongs to jugotyadi. The jugotyadi ke shapaha, what will happen? Shlu.
Shlu.
When shlu happens, shlu happens with shap, then when shlu follows, what will happen to the dhatu? Dhatu which has not undergone duplication. Has it undergone duplication? No. Da is only one vowel is there. Therefore, you can easily, safely say this, it has not undergone duplication. See, duplication means after duplication, you will have two vowels. See, for example, here. Ju, one vowel, U is there. Ho, that is another. Juju, right? Jugutaha, two vowels are there. Similarly, B, E, one vowel is there. Ba, A, one vowel. Two vowels will be there after duplication.
Okay.
In fact, that is what is duplicated. Remember, I did like this. U, uhu. Here, hakara plus u, akara plus u. Two will be there. So vowel will be there, two vowels. So from the vowels, we can find out whether duplication has happened or not. So now da is there, so no duplication has happened. So of a non-duplicated dhatu, when shlav follows, what will happen? Duplication will happen. Da, da. First da is called abhyasa. The whole
Abhyasa.
thing is called abhyasa.
yeah.
Da will undergo some abhyasa karya. Don't worry what is that. We are not interested. The da will become da. Abhyasa will become da. And we have da. The da plus tip pratyaya. Can tip do angakarya here? No. It is igantanga. No. Penultimate, that is a vowel. That is a consonant. Not possible. Therefore, dadati. So, dadati.
Understood.
What will be the dvivachanam? Dada plus tas pratyaya dadataha.
Plus. Bhavata.
Not dadataha. Dadati. Something else
Padayataha.
happened. The da will become. That's why I said third conjugation. Every dhatu we have something. Da will become dad. Then you will have dattaha. The form will be dattaha. Dadati dattaha. Bhagavachanam would be dadati dattaha dadati. You will have. So one rule, new rule will come. So don't worry. We'll see that later. Dadati dattaha dadati. Dadati is ekavachanam. Bhagavachanam is dadati, not dadanti. Okay.
Interesting.
We will second conjugation, third conjugation. Generally, we will do only at the end. 1, 4, 6, 10, followed by 5, 9, 8, 7, then 2, 3. This is how we do. 1, 4, 6, 10 first, then fifth conjugation, the ninth conjugation. We'll complete this first. After that, eighth conjugation we will do. Then seventh conjugation we can do. Then we do first conjugation, second conjugation, and third conjugation. Okay. Seventh conjugation also, small conjugation. Number of dhatus are less, but a lot of rules are there. Each dhatu you will have something. Okay. Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Clear.
Already we have seen just with the example. So now we are in the sutra. From here we saw Nalmatangasya Shlau. Devadibhya Shan that we will see in the next class. I've done all in our format. I can send you if you want to refer. All the sutras I've done in our format up to here. Sitasi Toho.
Yes. I would like to receive the file.
This document I'll send you. After doing all these things, then our first conjugation will start. We will take first conjugation, all the one by one dhatus. Not first conjugation, sorry. We have seen this. Then we have to prepare the pratyaya. What will happen to the pratyaya? Tip becomes, tip is tip, T only. What happens to Atmanipada? Original pratyaya is, that we have to see. After that only we will see. See, these are original pratyas. T, taha, how G become anti, sutra, jontaha, sutra is there. You have to see that. Sip, taha, ta, similarly, mip, vasmas, here we have to see many things here. What will happen to all those things? Then tha atam ja, tha become te. We have to see how tha become te, and atam how it becomes ite, and ja how it becomes ante. All those things for lat lakara we will see. Not only for lat lakara, in fact, we will see for all the lakaras. Because first conjugation, all the sarvadhataka lakaras we are going to see, not only lat lakara. We will take first conjugation dhatu, all the lat, lung, lot, and ling, all the four. So it means we have to cover many sutras to get into the first conjugation. After this, now first we started with preparation of dhatu, then lakara artha, then now dhatu. After that, the gana, then we have the gana vikrana pratyas. Then we have to see the pratyas now. After the pratyaya, then we have to see the individually the dhatus of the conjugation, different conjugations. Okay, that's a sequence with that. I'll send you this. You can go through. Stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawada. Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you, sir. Namaste. Where are you? Back.